feedback gathering type of tools, like tools that help you to get feedback from different people and kind of process that. Uh, there are a lot of great ones out there, but we still had to go and build our own because of the model that we had. We wanted to have a dynamic model where it's really easy to score things the way we want to do it. We wanted to, have a repository of specific sort of feedback that comes in and building our own rating factor around it. And that was just like not something that was possible. And what I've noticed with a lot of product managers is that they kind of try to force themselves into using one of those tools, and it just doesn't align with how they run and function as a business. They just use it because they don't have any other options, and they don't, I guess, try to think about it differently, because you can always. It took us like literally 5 days to kind of put it together, and it has been serving us for such a long time. So it was definitely a good investment. But a lot of times, it's hard to do it in house. Like the one that we have can be a lot better, and I'm still looking for a tool that gives us that kind of essentially product gathering feedback. But the biggest, it's not about the tools; it's about us as product managers trying to see if we can find an alternative to a problem we're trying to solve, rather than trying to fixate or like trying to push ourselves a product that does something we want, but it doesn't do it the way that we want it to do. So we mainly tried a product board and used a product plan and also used Trello. Like initially, when we were a lot smaller, but essentially a way for us to be able to have essentially set up a data set that maybe we could train that we could essentially automate a lot of the requests that were coming in instead of me sitting down and manually tagging all these features and how they do it. We had the data to be able to automate that process. And again, I know the nature of requests that we have is very different than the nature of what requests that another product team gets. So we kind of had to rely on our own data science team to kind of build something that makes sense for us and works for us. But again, it was something that I know, and that was just an example. I know that a lot of other product managers are getting a lot of value from those product gathering feedback tools. But for us, it just didn't work. And that was just an example of something that we tried to build it in-house to make sure we are using it in the right way.